Hello, and welcome to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that and hit the notification bell and do like this video if it helps you out. And please come back to this channel to review similar content. So the first time I actually wanted to play guitar, it was after listening to bands like System of a Down and Korn, and the whole new metal wave that swept through the 2000s. I was still in school, and all my friends listened to it, and we just wanted to pick up a guitar and learn the instrument. So I asked my mom if she could buy me a guitar, and she said no. So then I asked my uncle, and I said, "Uncle Harold, could you buy me a guitar?" And he said, "No, but I'll give you a job." So I got a job working accounts for my uncle for 2 months, and then I saved enough money to go to the local guitar store and buy my first acoustic guitar. I mean, looking back on it, I think if I had asked a lot of questions, if I had known someone like myself to approach and ask, what kind of guitar should I get? How should I go about it? I think the process of actually getting a guitar would have delayed drastically. And I think the best thing about guitar and the best thing about playing guitar, the best thing about discovering guitar is that it is a self-fulfilled journey. And I don't know if any of you found faith. Just recently, a personal realization in my faith is that God is someone I needed to discover, and the devil is someone who's always there. It's true. The way you approach guitar should be the way you approach faith. I mean, you don't go from knowing nothing to knowing everything in a blink of an eye. That doesn't happen. It's a journey of self-discovery. And the best way to do that is to start where you are. Start where your curiosity leads you. So for me, when I was learning guitar, I used to get guitar tabs, and I used to try play guitar songs that were way beyond my skill level. And there was no way I could have played that maybe for like years to come. Like some of those songs, maybe I learned to play it last week. Yet, it didn't deter me from getting the tabs and attempting what I wanted to play. When you do that, you kind of end up being a self-fulfilling prophecy where you have to envision where you want to be. And there's no right or wrong, it's just what you want. Think about it like this. Now, if you're a very religious person, okay, you could equate that to someone who is a virtuoso in guitar. I mean, you're like a theologian or like a technician or something like that, where you could ask them a question and the question wouldn't even be the question. The answer they give you wouldn't even be the right answer. It would be just a heap of answers that really doesn't make sense, and it would probably end up confusing you more. However, you could always be that guitar player who, or the person who goes to church on Sunday morning and says, "Bless the Lord! Oh, bless you, brother!" and like hands $100 note to like the pastor. Whatever it is, you got to find what you want out of the guitar. So if what you want is to play six chord songs, three chord songs, Bob Dylan songs, and you just want to get better at that, then that's fine. But if you are like edging towards like Yngwie Malmsteen or Tosin Abasi or one of my favorite guitar players, James Franklin, is also my guitar teacher. Tell you about that later. So next thing I want to get at is, can I learn on YouTube? Can I go on YouTube lessons, how to play guitar in 30 days? Can I learn guitar that way? The short and sweet answer is no. Things like YouTube are a great platform for you to take your guitar playing to the next level. So if you're an intermediate guitar player, or you've been playing guitar for about a year, and then you want to go to the next level and you want to learn some tricks, some licks, you want to learn a particular song, then YouTube is an extremely versatile platform where you can get on and just in a matter of minutes you can get the tablature, you can get the lesson, it's going to be so much more easier. And if you're starting off and you just picked up that instrument, you need a teacher. You need someone to physically be there with you, either physically or on Skype or Zoom or whatever it is, that works today, but you need someone to mentor you and you need someone to encourage you, because guitar playing is a lot like SME businesses, small businesses. Most of them close down within the first 18 months. And that's a fact. If you're looking for a guitar teacher, there are so many options you can go for. I suggest you find someone in your local area, especially if you're starting off. I suggest a one-on-one in-person guitar lesson. However, if you've been playing for a little while, I suggest you find there are great teachers out there. My teacher right now is James Franklin. He's been teaching me a lot of the shredding techniques, which I use on my band, which I just adore, and he's opened up my playing to another area which I wasn't able to go to before, especially on a technical level. Now, this is the word I hate the most. It's called practice. Okay, so here it goes. I don't practice guitar. I haven't practiced guitar in years. The reason being, I don't believe practice and guitar should be in the same vocabulary. I mean, you practice your accountant, you practice your football, you practice your martial arts. You don't really practice guitar. Why would you practice guitar? Best way to look at guitar is like playing a video game. At the moment, I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's my lightsaber sound. I have a lightsaber. Anyways, the way it works is you don't really try to get better at an RPG game. You would try get to the next level. And true, today with competitive sports like Apex and I don't know, Dota and all that stuff, you do try to get better. But guitar is not a competition. Music is not a competition. Music is a journey. And in all honesty, you want that journey to be as easy as it can be. You don't want any bumps in the road. You don't want, to go through a tornado before you reach your destination. So if you're playing Jedi Survivor or like Sonic the Hedgehog, you just try to get to the next level. And then you try to get to the next level. And then you try to then get to the next level. And once you got the game down, maybe then you play a different game. But it's still the guitar. You understand? The guitar is such a versatile instrument. There's so many aspects of it that you can always be learning. However, it is true when they say you have many instructors but few fathers. The guy who actually taught me guitar when I was yay high, his name is Derek. He played with a band called Wildfire. And I went to him and I didn't know how to hold the guitar pick properly. I was holding it like chopsticks or something. And then the first thing he told me is, play me something. And I played him something. It was really crap. And then he looked at me and he said, no, you are really crap.
End of lesson. If you get nothing from this lesson,